So the Senate is coming back for the beginning of the lame duck this week. We're already starting to see some of that preparation where Senator McConnell is going to be going from the minority to the majority next year. What kind of early moves are we starting to see?
We're starting to see McConnell reach out and sort of talk to some of those key Democrats who will be important to his agenda. And one of the big things that McConnell will have to realize this right away is that he's going to need at least 6 Democrats to join with him to pass virtually anything. And
it's a very different posture than, you think about the last election where he was basically saying his main job was to get Obama unelected.
That's right. And here you actually need to moderate and be work in a bipartisan fashion. The interesting thing will be that, look, he'll probably lose Ted Cruz, Mike Lee on any major issue, maybe a handful of other conservatives. Then he's going to need 8 to 10 Democrats. And these Democrats really are going to be the power players in the Senate. They're going to be the ones who can determine whether or not the Republican agenda sinks or swims.
Well, and also you're going to see really the true test of Harry Reid's power, right, as minority leader. Where is he going to be able to keep his caucus together, or are there going to be some senators that peel away on the, very frequently, especially if McConnell maybe throws them a bone on some of the more moderate pieces of legislation?
Yeah, that's what Reid's going to have to worry about. You've seen McConnell work very successfully as minority leader to unite his conference against a lot of the things that the Democrats were trying to do. Now, how will Reid deal with these guys? Because you have folks like Joe Donnelly or Heidi Heitkamp, Joe Manchin, who really want to get their names on a piece of legislation that becomes law, a bipartisan bill, particularly ahead of their own re-elections, not in 2016, but in 2018, because look what happened to Kay Hagan or Mark Udall, Mark Begich. These guys are whacked for not really doing much in their 6 years in a period of perpetual gridlock. So in this Congress assert themselves in a bipartisan way, maybe that helps them electorally.